You're watching Guude. You're watching Guude. Fighting just to save our lives. Got you laughing every night.
Hello. Oh, I'm in the water. Hello guys, how's it going? Another episode here on the vanilla server. As always, this is Jason, and I don't know what we were doing when we left off. We finished the way back, I'm pretty sure. I think I ran out of iron. I always say that word weird. I don't really like how to say iron. Iron. Yeah, I have some on me, but I'm not really sure. I think we were finishing this track going that way, and I ran out of iron, or track at least. So I'm gonna come over here, and we're gonna ride the rail. I'm gonna ride the rail, man. Sounds like so deep. I don't know. I'm interested in it being nighttime too. I just updated the server. We are now on what did it say? 15W35B, and I took a screenshot too. Didn't mean to do that, but I did it. And what day of the week is this? Tuesday. So I am all behind. Oh, well, just didn't break my chair, but I definitely moved my armrest. I am all behind. Anytime I have to go to a convention, my schedule gets messed up, and it doesn't help that I added. Now my arm is not in the right spot. There we go. It doesn't help that I added crack cam to my mix of things that I was working on this last week. So anytime I throw anything into my current schedule, what I have all worked out, and change it up. Oh, we got the hiccups. Change it up. Everything changes, right? All right. Let's see. There's no iron in here, right? No, none. Okay. I don't have any extra. All right. So I didn't mean to do that. That works out because it equals 7, and that's how many I needed it to be. All right, let's see where this ends up when we ride it. So yeah, speaking of PAX Prime, I'm excited about going to PAX. I always like the climate in Seattle. Seattle's a nice part of the United States. Rain's a little bit more than I wouldn't want to live there just because of the rain. But other than the rain, I think it's somewhere I could live. I could see myself living in Seattle. My grandma always overreacts. I've talked about it before. It's really anything in this world, but anytime I'm going to travel, there's always something to worry about. And it's always something absurd. Like, I told you guys one time when I was going to go to California that there'd been an earthquake, and I think it had been, I don't know, I think the earthquake was in Northern California, and I was going somewhere in the southern portion of California. She's like, oh, there's been that earthquake, and I'm like, well, the Earth's got its gas out now, or whatever, you know, it did its thing. There's not going to probably be another one anytime soon. And she's like, but all the wine is gone. All the wine broke. Which I would just like to imagine all the wine in all of California being destroyed. That would be a travesty. Not that I really drink wine, but I can understand as someone that drinks other types of alcohol what a terrible travesty would be if all the wine in California was destroyed. Okay, well this is where we ended up. So we kind of know. Oh fuck me, I just hit the wrong. Oh Lord have mercy, things are going bad right now. Let's get that out of my hands. There's shields in this version of the game. I don't know how to make them though. So we're just gonna pretend like there's really not any shields in this version, because again, I'm not gonna make them. So, I wonder if I can make it up this hill and down here. We're gonna find out. There's really no good way to find out without going all the way back. But in fact, maybe still we don't have to find out. Let's well shit. If I make it up here, I'm gonna make it over. That's really helped me. Let's put a redstone torch under this bit right here. That'd probably be good. So yeah, her concern is she's got a sister that lives in Washington State, not Seattle, and it's actually pretty far away. Where does she live? I guess it's on the border of Oregon and Washington. Because we got there and visited when I was a little kid. It's right after Mount St. Helens had blown up. But she's always like, you should go visit her. And I'm like, I'm not going to be anywhere near her. This happens every single year when I go to PAX Prime. But yeah, this year it's the wildfires. You know, there's been those fires out there, and she's like, well, all of Washington State is burned up. And I'm like, I'm sure Seattle is gonna be fine, Grandma. And she's like, I don't know. My sister says the smoke's all the way to the ground. You can't even breathe. So I don't think there's anyone left alive in that state, unfortunately. So it's gonna be really weird going to like this ghost town of a state. Oh me. I don't think I'm going to have enough to get all the way to the little town here that we've decided this is the next town. But I'll get us close. Well, maybe not even close. Actually, I'm not even going to get us close, because once we get on top of this roof, the roofed forest is still a good little ways. So I missed my episode on Monday. I've been doing pretty good. I had messed up on one of my Game Wisp uploads last week, so you guys didn't get a special episode one of the days last week, a day early, because I just didn't have the internet. Basically, by doing this Game Wisp thing, I've doubled, as you already know, I have shitty internet, so it doesn't help much, but I've doubled, for these episodes, I have to upload them twice. I upload once to YouTube and once to Game Wisp, and that's not standard with Game Wisp. If you have a Game Wisp account, you'll know what I'm talking about, that you could upload to Game Wisp, and they'll upload it for you to YouTube. I'm just scared of giving people access to my YouTube API, because not that they would do anything wrong to me. I know they wouldn't, but you never know who's gonna get, who's gonna get hacked. And so if they ever got hacked and they have access to your YouTube API, bad things could happen, which is very unlikely. But I don't know. I worry about these type of things. When you have like, I'm almost at 4,500 videos now. So I think that's a valid concern to have, losing all 4,500 videos. I've started backing them up, actually. It's been an interesting project. A long time ago, I used to have every single episode of my Mindcrack, and I still have like up to the first 300 or so. No, wait. No, it was first 300 videos or so, because a lot of that was also fear. It's funny whenever people talk about content changing, especially if they're talking about my channel. They're like, oh, he plays other games than Minecraft now. I have been playing on my channel other games than Minecraft since I started. Like my Fear LP is really early, which that's a good game. It's interesting too, because you'll have people come along, years later that hasn't watched you from the start, and they'll suggest these games you should play. And a lot of the times I'm like, yeah, check my channel, it's right there. I've played a lot of games at this point. Alright, I do not have a bed on me, but I think the bed we made that day Shree was on is over here. I really want to know. Dinnerbone said we could sleep now with crack cam on, so I want to see if that works. I doubt there's a lot of servers out there that are testing these type of things in regards to spectators and how they interact with the game. And that bed I made is not over here. I must have moved it. I wonder if it's up at the next town. If not, we can take out some sheep here along the way. There's a skeleton over there. Oh, the new heart thing. I haven't seen that in action yet, actually. I want to believe that pig and chicken are like really good friends. They kind of grew up together, went to the same high school. Pig tried to save chicken's father from like a wolf at one point and couldn't do it, and they've been there for each other ever since. They've seen a lot of shit together. I was looking for string. I was hoping I had some string in there and that mix of stuff that I could use. Definitely have to light this up better than I have done so far. So I'm making this video before PAX, in the anticipation. God Almighty, my words are not coming out right today. In anticipation that I wanted to ask you guys if there's any games that you know of that are going to be at PAX that you'd like to see more of. We're going to do the same stuff we did at E3 in regards to... Oh, I forgot I made that. We're going to do the same stuff in regards to us interviewing game developers and all that cool stuff. But we're going to try it a little bit differently. Oh, weird. Why did I do part of this and not all of it? I don't remember doing this. We're gonna do a little bit differently because the videos did not perform well on the Minecraft Network channel at all, and so we're gonna put them on our own channels because, yeah, it makes a lot more sense. Like the Battleborn video I did, where I talked to the guys about Battleborn. I actually spent a lot of time playing that game that day, and I was really excited about it. And I'm really excited about that game too. I'm actually probably gonna try to do another interview with him at PAX Prime. This guy is very strong. You're so strong, that fella. You got a lot of life. My God, you got a lot of life. Why does he have so much life? Holy shit! I didn't even have armor on. What the f... Is that really what skeletons are like now? Oh my. Oh my. That's scary. I don't want to go up there, man. I see you. I ain't messing with you. Well, see, he took 2 hits with a... What the hell's going on? Oh, he's smart. I don't like how they keep their bows down by their sides now either. That shit's creepy, man. That ain't even natural. Whoa! Welcome to town, where the creepers own the city. Imagine there's gonna be zombies coming from behind me. I'm probably creating the biggest zombie apocalypse you've ever seen right now. One of the things I'm looking forward to, here we are. Oh, this man, the strongest man in town. Oh God, I've walked into the wrong town. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, you strong too? Just 1 heart, 2 heart, 3 heart, 4 heart, 5 hearts. Okay, everybody's really strong these days. We're living in a new day. New world. One I'm not ready for. I'm too young to die. I'm just saying words now. Okay, hope this works. Come on. Oh, it works! It works! I'm actually really happy about that. People on the stream are probably freaking out. It's daytime! Alright. So I need iron very badly. So let's dump our inventory here and let's go for a little bit of caving adventure. What'd you say? Probably like, oh, I hate caving, Guude. Well, I want to go caving. Caving sucks. Well, you're wrong. Caving's fun. You should enjoy it. Give me that mutton. That mutton. And that pork. Where's the pork I had that was cooked? Yeah, those two. I want to put my thing up. Give me that. I guess I ate I ate it. That's where it's at, you idiot. You ate it. Don't you remember eating it? Yeah, one of the games I'm looking forward to the most is the new Telltale game, the Minecraft Telltale game. That's they're going to be showing that at PAX. And if I've seen the demo at Minecon, but that's as far as I've gotten. Well, as far, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. As far as I've gotten, that's all I know about it is from the demo at Minecon. So I'm excited to know more about this game. I was looking for like some surface caves because I think Telltale. I mean, we know Telltale does a fantastic job making games, and while I was really reluctant on this whole Minecraft game thing, I've talked about it several times. I think that Telltale is going to do a fine job, and so that's one of the interviews I'm going to try. There are a lot of flowers right here. There are so many flowers. Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful area. This place is beautiful. Hey Bonnie, you're living in a goddamn Disney fairy tale right now, man. Look at this cave. Such your Disney fairy tale land. There's even flowers in this cave! That's how you know you didn't fall in a Disney story. Whenever you walk up in a cave full of death and destruction and you're surrounded by beautiful flowers. And creepers. Oh man, I did so many hearts to you. Oh, you can't block anymore. I need a shield. I need a shield, friends. Okay, listen. I ain't got the hearts to fuck with you. I ain't got the heart, man. Look at all these flowers. This place is wonderful. Hi. Go. What's got a lot of life these days? Dude, I'm really afraid of UHC at 1.9. That's gonna be a scary, scary time. Speaking of UHC, how you liking that new season of UHC? Woo! I've choked myself up with that. I think it's this could be a good one, guys. It's good version of the game. Of course, it's too early for me to talk too much about it because you probably just saw episode 1 moments ago. I think all of them drop bows now. We've had this conversation recently. But we decided to go back and go to 1.2.5, and you're like, why in the world would you decide to do such a thing? And the answer to that question is madness. Now, that's the version that the game was originally played in. So UHC originated in 1.25, and so we decided it was time to go back and do like a flashback to 1.25 and see how much the game has changed from our perspective of a player, but also just how much we've forgotten from back then. And so it may not sound like the most exciting of ideas, but I think everyone's going to be pleasantly surprised at how much the game is different now without you even realizing it's that much different, and how interesting that makes UHC, especially caving in combat. It's a new game, and it was a good season. I think everyone's going to enjoy it. And I'm glad we were able to do another season before 1.9. Everyone keeps asking for these snapshot UHCs, and that's just not a thing that can happen. It really isn't. Like, ever since about, man, when was it? About 1.8, I think. You cannot play this game on a server, a vanilla server, with more than like 6 people. The game is not optimized for more than a handful of people if you're just playing vanilla. Now sure, there's tons of servers out there with tons of people on them. All those servers are running bucket. That's why you don't see us doing snapshot UHCs, because you just can't, man. It's just not, it's not possible. Too much has changed with the AI. I mean, that's one of the interesting things we'll see in I just breached that wall. In 1.25 UHC is that there's no mob AI yet, you know, and that's the thing that killed the game. Not that it ruined the game, of course. Don't get me wrong, but it killed your ability. It hurt a lot. It really hurt a lot. It killed your ability to run the game vanilla without it taking up too much CPU and lagging out a server. So that's why we have not done a UHC in vanilla in a long time. I don't even remember the last season of UHC we did in vanilla. I know it eventually came to the point where we had no choice but to switch to bucket because of the lag. So that's why, again, you're not seeing it from the snapshot. Though Dinnerbone has been talking about trying to optimize the AI more to allow for it to be ran, basically, you play the game without relying on bucket or spigot or any of those things. Which I wonder what they're doing differently. Why is it a third party can make the game run just fine, but the actual developers can't? I don't know the answer to that. I'm not even trying to like shit on anyone or anything. I don't honestly know why that is the case. Like, I don't know if they're removing parts of the game that Mojang wants in. Like some of the AI's changed, or I don't know what they're doing differently. They're obviously doing something significantly different. Don't know. Do not know. All I know is I like UHC. It's fun, and I kind of want us to do more of those 1.25 things because I think it ended up being a cool season. And you're probably all now thinking I won. And if you've listened to me talk about UHCs in the last few seasons, you'll know that I've said they were fantastic seasons when I was the first person out. So don't take too much from this. So I've got Bioshock recorded up for the entire time I'm going to PAX, so you don't have to worry about that. Though I did forget to upload my episode tonight, this Tuesday here. And at this point it's too late at the night to put it up. I actually have it uploaded, I just forgot to schedule it because I've been busy. I think mobs are more likely to drop whatever's in their hand now. It feels like terrain generation is slightly different too. Like I swear the caving's noticeably different than what I remember it being recently. God, what was I saying? I don't know. Lost it. It's gone forever now. There was some iron I passed on that little path there. Where was that? Go through here. I went down this way. Here it is. But yeah, if there's anything, yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what I was saying. I'm just trying to remember it. I can't. I've lost it. It's gone forever. But if there's anything at PAX that you guys are interested in, I would. I'm curious. It's so weird because once you get to PAX, like there's all this shit, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm interested in this game and that game and blah blah blah. But like when you're looking at these emails they send you before the show, and you're like trying to figure out what you're interested in. Like, I don't know what any of these games are. And, like, when I get there, I'm like, oh, that game, yeah! I want to check out that game. But then before I get there, I'm like, I don't know what that game is. I'm in a Disney Wonderland. Oh, well, yeah, I don't know if I say about Bioshock, but yeah, I got that recorded. I feel like I'm probably about halfway through the game at this point. The problem I have is how hard it is for me to record that game, because I want to record it in 60 FPS, and so I need to record it on my solid state drive. And the only program that I am satisfied using to record with is Fraps. I've tried other programs. I've tried them all just about at this point. I think XSplit's the only one I haven't actually tried, and that's only because it has a monthly subscription fee. And it's like, I'm not going to pay you a monthly fee for my recording software, first off. And I'm definitely not going to pay you just to try it, so, nah. But I've tried everything else I can name, like OBS has this issue where it'll stop on a frame and just not ever start recording again. It just sits there on that one frame. You can only sleep at night message is gone. Did you see me right click and nothing happened? That's interesting. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just having a hard time with this Bioshock recording, because by recording with Fraps, that means that about 20 minutes of footage is like 200 gigs, and my solid state drive is half a terabyte, so 500 gigs. So I can record almost an hour. I can almost get an hour recorded before the drive gets full. Today I had to record Mario Kart, which is another game that I recorded at 60 FPS. So that means I had to wait for that to get done running before I can record more Bioshock. Also, rendering Bioshock, a 20-minute episode takes an hour and a half on average, sometimes a little bit longer. So like the ones that are like 27 minutes or so, it's like an hour 45, an hour 50 or so. And so basically for every 20 minutes of Bioshock you see, it's about a 2.5, 3 hour process for me to make that a video for you. And then 5,000 people watch it. So, like, if I was doing this for, I guess, money, that would be the biggest waste of my time ever, recording Bioshock. But I am doing it for fun, so it's okay. But at any rate, I cannot make more than like 2 episodes of Bioshock a night, and I also can't play more than like 20 or so minutes a night, which has allowed me to sit around and think about the story pretty in depth in between each little bit I get to record. I was thinking about something earlier. If you don't watch Bioshock, this is not going to make any sense to you, but I keep equating it to Fringe because I swear it's just a ripoff of the Fringe show. I haven't actually confirmed this because I haven't beat the game yet, but so far every single thing that has happened in this game is just straight out of Fringe, the TV show. I am lost. I wanted to get back to our home, and I'm so lost right now. But there's these 2 characters that they keep repeating, a man and a woman, and one keeps pushing heads, the other keeps pushing tails. And I shouldn't talk about this too much because I've recorded way further than I've uploaded. But in one of the early episodes, they ask those two characters. They remind me of the Watchers from Fringe. If you've seen Fringe, you'll know what I'm talking about. There's these Watcher characters that are repeating characters. Oh wait, I wanted to get. That's why I was coming back here. I was going to get the iron so we can finish this bit here to put it together. And the Watchers in the TV show aren't supposed to affect things. So I'm wondering again. I feel like this whole game was ripped off from Fringe, but I haven't been able to confirm that yet. So I'm wondering if that's the case, if these characters are not supposed to be interacting with me because they're supposed to just be watching. But early on, they ask you if you want a bird or a caged necklace for Elizabeth. And I'm wondering if that point right there is a divergent point where the character of Elizabeth can be two different things. And you're either going to be the character of Elizabeth that wears the bird necklace or the one that wears the cage necklace. And you might get two completely different playthroughs depending. I don't really know. I mean, that's just something I was thinking about last night after I recorded some. But anyways, that's a story for a different LP altogether. Different game, different story. And I cannot wait to finish the game so I can read all the comments and stuff, see what people have been saying. That's one of my favorite parts about doing YouTube in general, is just reading the feedback from you guys and hearing how I've affected your day positively or negatively. You know. Well, there's a redstone block. Anyways, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed. Sorry, GameWisp guys, for the failure to upload the last 2 episodes a day early. But I'm going to record all my PAX Prime ones ahead of time, so that won't be a problem. And there might be a slight delay when I get back from PAX. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Badge and BTC. And there's the Guude sword. Most of these people are scaredy cats. Scaredy wussy faces. Okay. So where do I place my sword so that I can enter into the death games? I missed that part. Take your sword with your name on it and place it in the target chest. Okay. What if there's already one in there? Let's see. Wait. Etho didn't even put his whole name in, man. What's up with that? So there's no target right now because everybody's too busy being scaredy wussy face. Well, screw that, man. I ain't afraid. I will clear my name. I ain't afraid. Just clear his name. Okay. Well, I've entered into the death games. I am not afraid. Bring all your death my way. I'll kill them all. I'm not going to though. I want to check it out. I wonder if Generic has fixed his place. By the way, I didn't really have a direction today that I wanted to go with this episode in particular. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been working on. Yeah, he fixed his stuff. And you guys have seen now the giant tree. But I also want to show you where I want to move the UHC monument and start working on that. The reason why I was talking about PAX is because that will be the last convention, and afterwards I will be open to record more without having to worry about leaving and stuff like that. UHC monument. What you doing, little guy? Just running in circles. So let's go ahead and just tear this thing down over here, because we don't need this here anymore. So I was looking at my list of things to talk about for VidCon, and I missed one, man. I'm sure Paws has already talked about it, but it was